Can you guys hear me fine? Am I being heard? Am I being heard? Gotta make sure things are good, man. Okay, yes, you can hear me, Joe? Awesome. Just give me a couple of brief moments. Making sure everything works how it's supposed to. Oh, you don't hear me? How you responded to me if you don't hear me? All right, there we go. Everything's good. Had to put some notes, just a little bit of notes. Like I said, I'm going to be playing Halo while I do this. I do have the chat up on my laptop because right now I currently only have one monitor because I got a new GPU and it requires shit I do not have. So let me go ahead and go into this. Go straight into the game. Let me mute this. Figure play some games. That way you guys can actually see, you know, your boy plays games, man. He does. I know people like to have this false narrative going around that, you know, I don't play games, but that's exactly what that is. It's a false narrative. Did it not switch? Okay, it did. Alright, so what's going on? What is going on, chat? As you can see, I'm gonna be doing. You guys gonna be with me while I play this Solar Solstice or whatever the hell they like to call it. Got to get all these little things done. Like I got to get precision final blow, so I'll probably use like a scout rifle or something. Probably this Night Watch. Get that taken care of. And Hive defeated, which if I remember correctly, that one thing that we're doing probably will have Hive in it. So first thing let's talk about is the grounded success. And what people feel about this. Who here likes Grounded? Because I originally, you guys can remember, if you watch the IOP, watch that reaction that I did with the IOP, you know that I particularly was not okay with the way that they presented this game. I've never been the biggest fan of how they presented that game because to me, Obsidian makes games that are RPGs. They don't make survival games. But you know, at the end of the day, it's not my decision to make, and I understand why people are doing it. Are you playing Halo Infinite? We'll get to that here in a second, Emperor. We'll get to that here in a second. So, when they announced Grounded, I was very disappointed because I wanted an RPG. Obviously, we got that now with Avowed. You know, they showed the game that I want. But I wanted that game back then. I didn't want it now. So, when I saw that, I was generally upset because I wanted a better experience when it turns to an RPG and not a survival game. And I continue to clown on Grounded there for a while, man. I really did. I clowned on Grounded for quite a bit, if I say so myself. But at the end of the day, it's like I tell people all the time. This little community that we have is nothing. We are a drop in the bucket. And games like Grounded, you know, games like Sea of Thieves, it shows that when we talk about what we like, it's not what everyone else like. And you know, you guys know how I am. I'm the king of Addict World. And to a point, I don't think we should care about what the masses want. Obviously, you're going to want what's going to appeal to you to a platform. You shouldn't care what everyone else wants in a platform. But that's just me. You know, I think that if you want to be clear-headed and, you know, be in podcasts and stuff like that, at certain scenarios, you do have to put yourself in what's better for the brand position and not necessarily what's better for you. For instance, I don't care about Grounded. I'm still not the biggest fan of Grounded, but I can understand why people want to play Grounded and why it's an appealing to that certain audience. Games like Survival, the survival genre, Ark, that Conan game, those are the games that they're really aiming for. And just because we don't have a lot of those people in our community doesn't mean that that isn't everywhere. And I think for the most part, it is everywhere. I think there's a huge people in that, survival instinct that really love that game. For instance, Sea of Thieves. Once again, we said Sea of Thieves isn't going to appeal to anybody. What's this game appealing to? And apparently it had an audience. And, as much as I don't like Sea of Thieves, I think a lot of the people in this community don't like Sea of Thieves, but it has an audience, and it's been doing really well on Steam. Maybe these type of games need to be on Steam more often, because I do think that Steam has a lot more of a variety of games that accept a lot more different genres because it's on PC. So I do think that because Microsoft went to Steam and they got away from the Xbox Microsoft system, that it's going to be really beneficial to them in the long run. But that's just me. So I thought you were Mick Foley for a second. Mick Foley? Man, I don't know if I can say I look like Mick Foley, man. I don't know if I can say that. And it's like, look, man, you like Grounded? That's okay. Because it's like I said, I got friends that like Grounded. I might not necessarily like Grounded, but I do have a bunch of friends that like Grounded. My friend Dizzy, man, he's a big fan of the survival instinct genre, and he has been playing Grounded like there's no tomorrow. And to a point, I understand that. You won't really see me on that game very often. I think I'm going to try it, though, because I do like trying games that I don't normally play. Oh. Why didn't I go down there? Damn it. The hardcore legend himself. What's up, Dan? What's up, man? What's up? I don't know what to say, bro. Ouch. Why do you keep saying ouch? Are you just coming in here to fanboy out, man? You just gonna come in here to fanboy out? If you don't want to put anything into the conversation, you just want to be like that. That's cool. I mean, you are being in here giving me some viewership, so I appreciate that. Soko, I don't know. I have no clue what you mean by that. Now let's talk about Sea of Thieves for a little bit. Sea of Thieves came out, I think it was 2016. I don't know. Another game I did not appreciate. I even have a video on my YouTube channel of the improvements that I feel that they can make towards this franchise and how they can really evolve this franchise to be a good game in general. But regardless how I feel about the game's still doing well. And there's not a whole lot I could say about that, man. There's not a whole lot I could say about that. Because I thought Sea of Thieves would bomb, to be honest with you. I didn't think Sea of Thieves would do anything. I thought it would be one of those games that people play a little bit, but then they just completely fold. But like I said, once again, we are the minority in this. And once that stuff came to the Steam platform, people loved it then. Oh, that had to hurt. But I think it's Steam, man. I think them being in Game Pass to the Windows genre and then giving that option to play games on Steam, I think it really helps them, to be honest with you. I need to start using this scout rifle. The scout rifle definitely. I need those precision shots. Unfortunately, I have to use keyboard and mouse because someone else had it. Someone else has my controller. My brother has my controller. Sea of Thieves shocked the hell out of me. It did. Especially when it hit Steam. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that even a little bit. I think a lot of people really underestimated Steam. I think now when it comes to Grounded, that's a different scenario. I think people understood Grounded got a certain kind of clout. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's an Obsidian game. Okay, I guess you could say the same thing about Sea of Thieves. It is made by Rare. But I do feel like Rare, it's not necessarily been in the decline, but people don't really expect a whole lot from Rare for the past couple years. Oh my god. is a big, big dude, man. Big dude. Now, when it comes to, the overall perspective of, let's talk about Halo. Obviously, you guys know my buddy says he'll only get Halo Infinite on Steam due to wanting to own it. I mean, can you buy it on Windows? I'm kind of curious. I don't know. Like, I don't know if you can buy it on Windows. I'm pretty sure you can. I just don't know if you can buy it on Windows. Someone might have to look that up for me. Someone might have to look that up for me. I think Xbox is making all the right moves for the most part, and Steam is reflecting that. Agreed, 100% agreed. I think giving the option to play those games on Steam is giving them revenue that they wouldn't normally get. There's a lot of ogres. It's a lot of ogres, man. Help! Man, you in here really extra, man. Like, some of these PlayStation people be blowing my mind. Instead of playing games, you're in here trolling me. So, I feel like there's something wrong with that, fam. There's a little bit something wrong with that. Is there nothing to play on PlayStation, man? Is there nothing to play that you gotta come in here and troll me? Is that what's going on? Gotta troll me because there ain't nothing to play on PlayStation? He thought I'd be upset with the delay, but to be honest, I was a bit more upset with the Destiny Beyond Light delay. 100% agree with you. It's because I'm excited about Destiny Beyond Light to no ends. So when they delayed that game, because I took the week off of that week, and it's already been approved, and I can't get them changed. So I was a lot more upset with that because I can't get those days back. Oh, God. Just give me a second. I'll read the chat after, when I die. Have you, hey, you little Xbox hobo. The PS Squad is back. So are we saying that the PS Squad are a bunch of trolls and they don't play games? Is that what we're saying? Or are you in here so much because you have nothing to play on PlayStation? I think that might be a little bit what's going on here, man. That's just me, though. That's just me. I like your channel. I am playing my PS1 Mini. I am good, my Xbox gaming brother. I'm just playing with you, man. I'm just playing with you. Run addict. Well, what am I running from? I don't know what I'm running from, man. I don't know what I'm running from. Yeah, I'm getting that receding hairline, man. I'm getting old. I got that white DNA in me, man. White people lose their hair pretty quick. I've noticed that, man. Think we gotta fix that somewhere along the line. Need some research and development put into making sure white people don't lose their hair so fast. Usually I have a beanie on or something, but I don't. What? Man, you being a little extra right now. Why you care so much about my appearance, Sam? Why you care so much about my appearance? I'm scared for you, man. I'm scared for you. Oh, it's down here. How did we miss that? Let me finish this and then, we'll get back to the to taking a little bit of questions that people ask, especially some of these PlayStation fanboys. Especially some of them, man. What are you guys playing over there on PlayStation right now anyway? You guys still playing Ghost? My PlayStation went missing, or I would probably be playing Ghost too, to be honest with you. I actually really enjoyed Ghost. Ghost was a good game. We only got 30 seconds left to find 2 boxes. Series S is gonna save Microsoft. Since most people will feed no reason to buy a Series X for 500 with no Halo. I completely agree with you, man. I think more people are going to buy the Series S than the Series X by far. It's going to be kind of like you see right now with games like the Series X, the Xbox One X, and the Xbox One S. I think a lot of people are going to end up buying the S just because it's cheaper. Because there's a lot of people that play only games like, they play Maddens, they play the games like that, Call of Duty. So these type of gamers, they don't really care what platform they're on. They just want to play those games. And I think you're going to see a lot of those people come over to the platform to play those. And I do think you'll start seeing that more often. But that's just me. So let me see this real quick. Still have to use my laptop. This makes this a little bit harder. So of the Samurai. You know what game I liked back then? I liked the Way of the Samurai games. It kind of gives me that Ghost of Tsushima a little bit, but I really liked Way of the Samurai. It was a good game back then. So let's talk about Halo, man. Let's talk about Halo. Series X has no launch titles. Microsoft will try to pull a Sega, pull all of their titles on the PS4 and Switch, and will quit gaming altogether because no one will buy into Scumpast. All right, man. Is there any particular reason? Like, I'm kind of curious if you generally believe that, or you're full of shit. You're just trolling. You lost me on that, man. You got to explain to me. Are you generally believing that, or are you just full of shit? Give me that info, man. I need it. I need it in my life. Are you generally believing that, or are you literally just full of shit? Because I think you trolling, man. I think you trolling. Yeah, got someone that says, Way of the Samurai 2 is my jam. I love Way of the Samurai, man. Way of the Samurai is amazing. My OLED needs a Series X. I don't have an OLED, man. I don't have an OLED, sadly. I am definitely going to get a better TV in general, but it's not going to be an OLED. I got a TLC. King be attacking that, man. TLC. He be attacking TLC owners. Oh, God. Let's take care of this dude right now. I wonder if I can push him off. Did you just spin? Wow. He just spinned. He spinned on me, man. That was a little ridiculous if you ask me. Just a little bit. Let's get this. I don't even know what this does. I think it gives you more time. I don't know, though. Are you getting that new TLC? There's a new TLC? Probably not, man. I'm not trying to get back into the TLC life. Shout out to Cognito. He's going to sell me his old one. Cognito's going to get an OLED, but he's going to sell me the TV he currently has. So shout out to him. Oh. Got these snipers up here. Oh, God. Gotcha. Okay, so he's dead. He's dead. Has HDR 120 hertz. I'm gonna stick to where I'm going, man. Cognito's gonna give me a really good deal. Microsoft still become a multi-plat publisher in the next 5 years. I'm sure of that. So you think that in the middle of the generation they're just gonna go multi-plat? Is that what you think? In the middle of the generation, they're just gonna abandon everything and go multi-plat. Is that what you think? I don't think they do that. Like, if they're gonna do that, I think it would be one of those things they do that after a generation, because they've already put so much money into the current generation that they're in. Oh. Oh God. Come outside. Come outside. Come outside. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh. Where'd he go? I need to put a shotgun on or something. Something that can do damage to this thing a lot easier. I don't have my sword's out of ammo. You know what? This dude get on my nerves. Dude getting on my nerves. Go get some ammo for this thing. Alright, now let's see how much this dude likes to pull up. Oh, it's not a... Oh! Bam! I spent way too long on that dude. Way too long. I still got my sword too. I still got my sword. I'll get to the questions here in a minute. I'll go ahead and go to Orbit and read some of the questions real quick. And I will say that my face is mad close to that screen. I might change that. I'm going to change that next stream. I'm going to try to do these a little bit more often. I get mad nervous talking against myself, if you will. Against as you will. Alright. No. I ain't trying to go up there. Let's go kill the one that everyone else is fighting at, man. Let's go kill him first. Look how long that stomp was. What's up, Nova? What's up, man? Oh, there's a lot over there. Don't let this man get away. Get these orbs. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, there's all kinds of orbs. Alright, just give me a second, you guys. After this, you know... Oh, I was shooting a sparrow. Let's go ahead and switch real quick. I need some ammo for the divinity. I need some ammo. Oh. It's not looking too good for me, man. I need some ammo. Why are you even over here, man? The battle's over here. Just follow me and stop being a scrub. Oh, I got plenty of ammo. Oh. No. Shoot him! There we go. There we go. I'll get to you in a second, Chen. I'll get to you in a second, man. We'll definitely see exactly what you saying is crap anyways. Just give me a brief moment. I got to get these packages, and then we'll go to Orbit and we'll talk, man. We'll talk. Okay, what's going on? Okay, there's one right there, one right there. I'm gonna go up here. Sometimes it spawns down here, but it's over here. It's over here. Hold up. Give me a second, man. I see some conversations going, man. I see some conversations going. Just give me a second and we'll get to it, man. We'll get to it. Got to get these chests, man. These chests are important to me. Oh, there's one. Whoa. Got him. Need two more, man. We need two more. Two more. We'll do about 10, 15 minutes of conversations real quick. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, they're over there. So if I were a betting man, I would say a good place to look is over here. So let me go over here and look. Alright, so we're going to have to wait for the 10-second thing. 10 seconds, they all spawn. There's one right there. There's one over there. Did you get it, man? Did you get it? Yeah, you got it. You got it. Cool. Let's go to orbit. Let's go to orbits. Let's bring my laptop closer so I can see all this fuckery shit you guys are saying. All right. So let's talk about these comments, man, because I be seeing them pop up. Let's go up a little bit. First off, how does the stream look? Do you think that I need to make any improvements? It looks a little fuzzy to me. I think I might have to see about why it looks a little fuzzy. Maybe my OBS settings are wrong. Oh, that's why, because I'm streaming at 720p. I'll definitely have to fix that later. Alright, so you getting a new TSL. We talked about that already, which is probably faster if Halo is bad. If Halo is bad, it's definitely going to hurt the brand, but I wouldn't say it would force them to be a third party, to be honest with you. If it's nothing but the Japanese console makers, huh? What do you mean by that? Just explain that again. So what Shen is saying, you're one of them ones that thinks gaming will be better if Phil and the boys fold, right? Oh, you're talking to him. Okay, got you. PC is Microsoft. I kind of disagree with that a little bit, Joe. I feel like they do have a console, but they don't want everyone going to PC or they wouldn't make a console. They're giving their player base the ability to do what they want. If you don't want to make that there, you can always go to another platform. If you want to continue playing on your Xbox, they're giving you the platform for that. I'm streaming, whoever came in my room. How hard is it for new people to get into Destiny 2020? Alright, so we'll go over that a little bit. Look, there's this thing called New Light, so it's free. You get pretty much everything up until the last expansion. You might not get Forsaken. I don't think you get Forsaken. But what it is you get all that expansion, so pretty much like the first 2 years of Destiny, and you'll be able to play that with all your friends for free, and then they let you pretty much get your feet wet before you actually invest 100% into the Destiny universe. Let me see. Chan is going crazy. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I know it's not going to. So what are you... Okay, to be honest, the best thing that could happen to Halo is Microsoft selling the IP to Sony. Sony doesn't really make first-person shoot. This is my issue with you PlayStation people. In what way has PlayStation ever shown they can make a first-person shooter? I will say they have the third-person action adventure with that camera right on that shoulder on lock. They do that very well. But they have not shown me they can make a caliber game such as Halo on a first-person market. Obviously, I would say The Last of Us is a better game than Halo, especially the recent Halos, but I wouldn't say Last of Us is a bigger game than Halo, if that makes sense. I know that's kind of complicated, but... We don't want to gatekeep player games anywhere. Personally, I just want Phil to walk the walk and not talk the talk. So, like, Devil Shooter, do you mean that you don't want him to, like, make remarks on Twitter and stuff? I'm kind of curious what you mean by that. Sony don't give a damn about franchises or you. You are a trend chaser. Are you talking to me, Player Boss, or I don't know? Well, put that in the chat, man. Put that in the chat. In one of these trends, no, Sony has been going again. The trend of service for have been going with it. You're right there. They've definitely been going against the trend because they're not doubling down on what it takes to really what everyone else is doing. It's not just Microsoft. EA's doing games as a service a lot. Ubisoft pretty much only makes games as a service. Microsoft, they're definitely making a lot of games as a service. It's one of those things where they're not over. They have about 50-50 at this point. Because as of right now, Bleeding Edge, that's a games as a service. I would say Sea of Thieves is. Grounded, it I would say that it is too. Halo's going to be. But then we got like Wasteland 3 that's not. We got, what's that, I know a lot of you don't like Battletoads, but I don't think it's going to be a games as a service. Avowed isn't going to be a games as a service, and I don't think Fable is either. Fable might have some co-op experience, but I don't think it's going to be a games as a service. Not you, Addict. Oh, okay. I was just making sure. That's all. I remember they referred to the Halo killer on the PS4 a long time ago, and it flopped. Yeah, people notice no one says the Halo killer with first-person shooters anymore. People kind of stay away from that whole concept in general. They don't want to associate anything with the word killer with Halo. The only thing killing Halo is Halo. They need to really figure out what they want to do. For the most part, I have a huge issue with 343 in terms of how they want to make Halo. I feel like they haven't been making Halo. They've been letting trends in the community make Halo. Bungie made Halo, regardless if you liked it, if you didn't like it. Bungie made Halo, and that was Halo. They're like, I don't care what you guys think. This is my game. This is how I want this game to be. And that's just how it is. It feels like 343 will change an entire game basis around if someone else doesn't want that to be Halo. Fable is an MMO service like Destiny. It leaked. They confirmed that it wasn't. It was on Twitter. I'm sure that you missed that, though. I'm sure it's okay, man. I know Twitter gets really busy sometimes. I'm sure that's how you missed it. Sony can't afford it. Regulator, what do you mean they can't afford? Be a little bit more clarify on what you mean by that. It could be the other way around. Sony can't afford Xbox. I think Sony could afford Xbox. It's just I don't know if they have the lucrative money to afford Xbox. I think it's one of those things where they definitely have the money. If they they liquidated a bunch of assets, they could buy Xbox. But I don't know if the money they have on point right now could buy Xbox. I don't know. You guys can hear me fine, right? Just make sure. The thing about Bungie was they revolutionized with Halo 2, and the things they couldn't add, they added in Halo 3. I completely agree with you, Dan. I feel like 343 was unjustly made as the bad guy. I feel like Bungie was going the direction 343 went, which some people from 343 is from Bungie, and that when they went that direction, people didn't really feel that direction, but it was Bungie that initiated Sprint. When we were talking about sprinting, it was in Halo Reach, Armor Lock in Halo Reach. There's a lot of things in Halo Reach that Bungie implied into the Halo franchise, so we can't put 100% blame on 343. In this whole war, I don't know, man. In the chat, let me ask you guys a question. What is the one thing that either system could do? I mean, I guess we could put Nintendo. What's the one thing that either system can do, and it would just end the console war? There would be no more fighting. And let's be a little realistic. Don't just go out there and say, buy Rockstar, buy by 2K. Like, I want a realistic drop the mic in the console war for here to eternity. I want that in the chat right now. So let's go. You know, you guys, I really want to play Fall Guys. I really want to play Fall Guys. I think I might play Fall Guys. Maybe after I do one more thing. One more thing. Dan, do you say crossplay like over every game would end the console war? Remove exclusives. That would be interesting. If exclusives came to every platform, that would definitely, yeah, that would definitely end the war. I think regardless, even if every console came out for everything, people would still have some form of issue with that. We'd have to see. We'd have to see, man. We'd have to see. Let me make sure I'm in the IOP Discord so you guys can start coming over here now. Yeah, I'm in Gaming Addict. So if you have access to the IOP Discord, just pull on up, man. You don't have to ask. Just pull on up. If you speak too crazy, like, I'll just kick you out because I'm a mod in there. All right, so Phil in the interview says stuff like, we don't want to wait. In the interview says stuff like, we don't want to gatekeep, and yet they gatekeep. That's just one thing they say that he's a hypocrite on. What exactly... You're going to have to give me a little bit of, in terms of what's going on with the gatekeeping shit. I'm not exactly 100% up to date on that. You have to tell me that. Put everything on PC, like where it's going to console. Now, I will say that it is kind of contradictory that Phil will say stuff like that, but then he'll let games like certain of these PC exclusives come to only PC. He does do stuff like that quite a lot. He does do stuff like that quite a lot. I won't sit here and try to act like he doesn't. There needs to be more games that come to Xbox that are on PC exclusive, because I do think that in terms of PC exclusivity, the fact that those games are only on PC and not Xbox and they're in the same ecosystem is messed up. Multiplayer and co-op, I forgot to add that. Rumors said PS5 was stronger. Well, I mean, maybe. It could be. We'll just have to see. I mean, I think as of right now, from the information that they gave us, the Xbox is definitely stronger. I just don't know if it's relevant at this point. I really don't. Jeez, man, my Twitter is just crazy right now. People are going insane. Yeah, I do. I don't know if Xbox will win, Joseph, because I do think they have a huge uphill battle because of how bad this gen was. Now, this gen was profitable for Microsoft. They did make money, but the question is how much did they invest? What is the mind share going to be like next to start of next gen, and what the relationships they lost this gen with third party? I think Phil's done a good job mending some of those relationships, but he still has a ways to go. Let me go to the tower real quick. Actually, I think I can just go to my inventory and unlock those. Yeah. I gotta press F. And I got some whack ass blue that is literally useless. It's so weird that they would put Gears on all things as a PC exclusive. What's funny is I beat Gears Tactics. I don't know a lot of people know that, but I did beat Gears Tactics. Because, like, look, like, I am an Xbox guy. I prefer the Xbox platform, but I do consider myself a neutral gamer. I just have an Xbox preferred platform. That's where I play the majority of my games, is on the Xbox platform in any way, shape, or form. But I do willing to come out. I will play anything. It don't matter where the hell you at. And maybe not Stadia. I don't really fuck with Stadia too much. But I'll play anything. I just got through beating Last of Us 2. I just got through beating Ghost of Tsushima. I just got through beating what is that other game that I'm playing? Persona 5. That is until my PlayStation went missing. It's gone. I don't know what happened to it. I need to look around. Maybe my brother has it or something. Yes, they didn't invest in first-party content for Xbox One, which hurt the system, but I think they'll get it right this gen. I agree with you. I think that Phil Spencer, regardless how you guys feel about him, I think he's the right person for the job, and he knows how to word his wording, to word his words. He knows how to say the correct words to get people's attention that's in the higher up. I wonder why Kid Smooth is on a rampage about Halo getting delayed. I find the delay a good thing for Halo. It is a good thing. Now, I don't know why Kid Smooth particularly doesn't like it. That's a question that you guys have to ask him. Maybe he just really wanted to play Halo. I mean, that is an option. Kid Smooth's about to go live now. Hold up. You know what? What I'm gonna do here, I appreciate you guys coming out. This is kind of like a an early thing. I kind of want to figure out how I want to do this. I don't want to take viewership from Kid, so I'm gonna, cause I low-key want to listen to his content too. So I want to know just as much as you guys want to know is why he is so upset with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the plug for right now. I just want to, get a good sense of how this is. Once I get another screen, I'll be able to effectively do this kind of stuff without using my laptop. And, I think I'm going to do this at least once a week. I'm going to talk about some stuff and play games. Because at the end of the day, we play games here, all right? I don't really stream me playing games, but I can assure you guys I play games every week to a decent caliber. Now, I'm not like some people that put mad amounts of hours in it, but I do play a lot of games. Dan says, this delay just means that we have more time for other fall games that were coming out at the time. I agree. There's a lot of games coming out at the time, Dan. I really do agree with that. I think we will have one good next gen with both consoles. I know Xbox will be much more successful this gen than last. I agree with you 100%. I think the combination with Game Pass and they bought these studios, I think people are going to start to see a higher quality of games coming out of the Xbox camp. PS5 or Xbox Series X have more hype. Destiny Beyond have me hyped than they do. Destiny Beyond Light is going to be an amazing expansion. I'm hoping it will be good. I'm down for that entertaining, to be honest. What are you talking? Because I know you notice you guys are talking in a different language. I don't know what language that is. I'm curious to put that in Google. I'll probably put that in Google. You guys probably talking mad shit and don't think I'll do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put that in Google and translate that shit. RDX gonna be lit today. Yeah, RDX gonna be good, man. Definitely shout out to the RDX crew, man. Dealer, Cole, Rand. Well, I don't think Rand's on there. It's Tim Dog. Shout out to them, man. It's a great podcast. Especially if you really like the Xbox platform. Definitely go over there, man. Hit that up. All right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and end this for the day. Once again, I'm beyond excited. 30 plus people came in here, especially considering I don't do streams like that. I normally just do videos, but I'm gonna ramp this up because this is the kind of format that I enjoy doing. The videos I really like doing, but I like talking like this in here. No, your streams, you're entertained. I try to be entertained, man. I'm not like Kid Smooth, because Kid Smooth be on another level. I don't know what he be doing sometimes. He be on some crazy shit, but I try to be, man. I try to be. Because at the end of the day, even in this console war stuff, there's been very few times I have been off how I normally am. Obviously Chris Righteous, shout out to him. Once again, I want to apologize how I acted to him. I shouldn't have done that. For the most part, it's just gaming, man. I don't really take this shit seriously. I know it looks like I do, and sometimes that is I might call this Addicts World. I don't. You know what? I usually call it Addict Show. But that might get rebranded. We might be calling this the Addict World. We might. Just might. This is I really like that. The Addict World. I even got an emote and everything for that. I'll have to snatch that from IOP. I'm going to fix the camera. find out why it's coming out in 720p. We're gonna have to fix that. We can't have a 720p stream. It's not happening. We're gonna have to fix that. All right, so let me see if Kid Smooth started live streaming yet. Hold up, I'm about to get off. Is that you, Zachary?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take off here. Like I said, I appreciate all the support you guys gave me today. You guys have a good day. This is Gaming Addict. I'm out of here. Peace.